Besides people defending Boston for all the right reasons, and as they should, especially Black and Brown from Boston defends that city for all the wrong reasons that blocks those same people from receiving their goals or being recognized for their talent who want to be seen and heard for their work.
As a victim of Boston's wrongdoings, absolutely. Especially some black folks who don't know any better, nor want to know any better, will defend Boston till the cows come home.
Exactly.
Whether these people get screwed by the city, get ignored and overlooked by the city, get disrespected by the city, mistreated and dehumanized by the city when it comes to Boston police or any law enforcement in Massachusetts, making you inaccurate and irrelevant by the city, making you less than by the city.
Exactly.
And still, these forgetful Negroes will defend Boston for all the wrong reasons, like kissing their ass and begging to be accepted by some local politicians who could care less about your black ass, and still will defend Boston for those wrong reasons after they done neutralize your ass.
You ain't lying.
Why would I or anybody else who are in their right mind, who's open-minded, would ever defend the city of Boston for those wrong reasons where you were the victims yourselves?
Exactly.
That's like a slave on a plantation begging the slave master to be accepted as equals after the white man done enslaved you, put in chains, whipping your black ass, butt naked, and forcibly sodomy raped.
Wow.
That's how some Negroes look at Boston as their Lord and Savior to come save them and be accepted as equals as they defend the city for all the wrong reasons.
Some Negroes who are that naive about Boston's wrongdoings against them will put their city first before their family, before anything.
Sure they
I saw
would.
that firsthand when I used to live in Boston.
I did
They
too.
will put a racist and toxic city like Boston first that has no respect for us as black people before their own families, blood families.
I've seen
Hell,
that.
I live out on Staten Island. Why would my black ass put New York City first before my family?
Exactly.
And don't get it twisted. You already know I rep NYC all day.
Oh, yeah.
Make no
Yeah,
mistake.
right.
However, I'm not going to put on for my city before my own family.
No
Family
way.
comes first.
That's
Exactly. I put my family first.
Because
Exactamente.
think about it, and let's keep it a buck.
That's right.
New York City will always be here after I'm dead and gone.
Right.
Just like how Boston or Philly or the ATL or Miami or Chi-Town or H-Town or LA will always be here after we're all dead and gone.
That's
like
what
I
I'm
said,
talking
absolutely
about.
correct.
I got a family.
Ditto right
I
here.
put them first before I put on for my city.
Exactly.
Because none of us, black, white, Latino, whomever, ain't gonna be here forever.
Nope.
Major cities will be here forever.
That's right.
Not us.
I totally agree.
Right.
Look, I love New Jersey. I love the city where me and my family live at in East Orange, New Jersey, in the black community.
Right.
However, we here on this earth temporarily till the Lord calls us home.
Yes, sir.
Major cities like New York, Boston, Philly, Atlanta, LA, those cities will be here forever after we all dead and gone.
Yep.
So therefore, ain't no way I'm gonna put on for my city first before my family.
Exactly.
No matter how much I love my city for all the right reasons. I mean, that is crazy.
That's what I'm
And the
saying.
funny thing about some blacks defending the city of Boston for all the wrong reasons, then for the good reasons you should defend Boston. Some Negroes talking about the city they represent, that they would die for a racist city, who ain't thinking about y'all black asses.
I ain't dying
Now,
for no
don't get me
city.
wrong. I don't mind blacks defending cities like Boston for all the good reasons,
Right.
and not for all the bad reasons where you were or became a victim of Boston's wrongdoings against you by systematic racism.
Exactly.
I ain't dying for Boston or no other city based on that.
No.
And
real.
then be totally forgotten.
Correct.
You must be out your goddamn mind.
I am not dying for a city.
No,
I don't care if it's
that way.
Boston or New York.
Exactly.
If a city like Boston don't have no love for me, then why should I put on for a city when that same city itself ain't trying to put on for you?
Preach.
You see, black folks in Boston, some of them, and you know this, Stefan and Ricky, because y'all used to live there at one time. Some Negroes done lost their goddamn minds. If you think I'ma defend a racist, toxic city who sees you and I as non-existent and consider you a thing to the city and even the black communities that have no interest for me,
Come on.
or for most blacks with talent they purposely ignored
Yeah.
and don't care whether you live or die.
Unfortunately.
I mean, you may love Boston.
Ain't
That's
nothing wrong
fine.
with that.
I love the old Boston,
Come
the
on.
old Roxbury.
Yeah,
That's
right.
where I'm originally from. In that era, growing up,
That's right.
that's not a problem for me.
Exactly.
The question is, does Boston love you back as black people? That's like we as a people loving America, knowing that America didn't love us back as black folks.
You
That's
ain't
a
never
known
lied.
fact.
That ain't
That
no lie.
is a known fact.
It
That's
is
right.
a known
I ain't
fact.
dying for no city because the city ain't dying for you.
No, they
That's
are
a known
not.
fact.